Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we are going to be doing a natural get ready with me. I'm going to show you guys my everyday kind of makeup process when I am choosing to wear makeup, and I'm also going to show you guys what I do to tame my crazy hair. So it's only about 11 o'clock in the morning, and so I haven't even brushed my hair yet, to be honest with you guys. So I'm going to show you guys the process of how I do my hair usually after I do my makeup. All I do whenever I wake up in the morning is tone my face, use a little bit of a pore minimizing serum, and then moisturize. So that's all I have on my skin for right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my hair up, I think. So the very first step in my makeup routine is to wet my beauty sponge. This one is an e.l.f. beauty sponge that I got from the drugstore. What I personally use to do my makeup is actually just this little itsy bitsy mirror. So for today I will be using a little bit of a mix of two different foundations that I really like. So the first product I'm using is this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and this one is in the shade Alabaster. The second product I will be using is this Marcel Light Infused Illuminous Foundation. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. So this combo right here is something I've been really liking. I usually do about half and half, and whenever I'm wanting a little bit of a less coverage foundation, then I just use a little bit more of the Marcel because the NYX is a little bit more of a full coverage foundation. So, oh my god, that was open. That's fun for me. So I just got that all over me because I don't know how to be a makeup guru, so that's fun. So I'm just putting a pump directly onto my beauty blender, and then I'm going to put another pump of my Marcel right on top of there. I pretty much like to do the whole dot all over situation and then blend from there. So now that I have that all blended in, I am pretty much just going to let this sink into the skin a little bit and let it do its own thing, and I'm going to move right along to my brows. So for my brows, I actually go into this. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I actually use the shades Mousse right here and Puddin' right here. Pretty much the first step for my eyebrows, I just use any kind of little spoolie and I brush them to how I want them to look. So I usually just kind of brush up and over and just kind of get that general shape I'm looking for. So I actually just go into this little angled brush right here from Morphe. I'm not really sure. I've zoomed you guys nice and close so you guys can see the process that I do for my eyebrows. So the very first thing I do is go in and I start kind of right at the front, and I just lightly drag that product kind of through the brow while starting to create the shape. Slowly flick the product through my brows. I like a very natural brow, so I don't like to fill them in too much or they just kind of lose that natural look to me. Okay, that's one brow pretty much done. I will be right back with that other brow finished. Okay you guys, so my eyebrows are done, and then the next thing I do for my eyebrows is I actually take this Butter Pecan shade, again in that same Too Faced palette. As you guys can see, just a nice natural shine. This is actually the highlight I use both on my cheekbones and for underneath my eyebrows. So I just applied Butter Pecan right under here. So my next step is actually bronzer. I'm actually going to be using my mini Controversy palette, the Shane Dawson x Jeffree collection. And I'm gonna go right into the shade Diet Root Beer, which is this middle kind of brown shade right here, and I'm gonna use that for bronzer. I'm using a big fluffy Morphe brush for this, and I'm going to go ahead and start applying. Okay, so I've applied bronzer, and now I only have about 2 or 3 steps left. I'm gonna go right back into Butter Pecan from my Too Faced palette and just lightly do that. Okay you guys, so the last step for my makeup is actually just a little mascara. So I am going in with this Mega Protein mascara from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Very Black. I only like to apply this to my top lashes. I find that whenever I apply any kind of mascara to the bottom of my lashes, it leaks and runs and it just doesn't make my eyes look very nice. So I'm just gonna apply some mascara. that people do the funniest faces whenever they're putting on mascara. And then the only last thing I do sometimes, I will either just use a chapstick or something on those lines, or I'll put a little bit of a gloss on. So today I'll put a little bit of a gloss on. So I'm just using this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Eclair for a little bit of a shiny look today. Alrighty you guys, I am back with my makeup all done. And my hair is looking a little crazy, a little wild, a little young and free. So I'm going to fix that. Alright, so I have the bottom of my hair all straight and ready. So whenever I'm doing the top, pretty much all I do is make sure I'm parting it kind of how it naturally falls, which tends to be a little bit to the left. One more side to go. Alright you guys, so my hair is all straight and good to go. Alrighty you guys, so I came into a little bit of better lighting for you guys so you can see the final products. I would say on average it takes me about 30 minutes to get ready. That is hair, face, and getting dressed if, you know, I am doing all those things. But natural makeup really should not take you super long, and the less product the better I find whenever you're using kind of a natural makeup. And so yeah, this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!